Hi, my name's Cody. This is my channel, The Cosmic Wander, and today I'm going to go through my reflections, what I've learned through Wave 6 of the Gateway experience. Wave 6 marks a major transition. It begins to explore Focus 21 as a bridge to other realities, other dimensions, and perhaps even other forms of consciousness. Up until now, we've been kind of learning how to center ourselves and enter different states of consciousness and expand your awareness, sharpen your intuition. But now we kind of go further, even more beyond the body, beyond time, beyond the self we think we know. So the first exercise in the track, Sensing Locale, begins to shift your awareness to almost like a different place, a new terrain. Felt like you're kind of traveling without a map, just kind of going on instinct, and it was very freeing. I found it quite nice. I did have to do the track 2 times because the first time I attempted it, I just blanked right out. I ended up clicking out, and so I repeated the track. But after actually like all of Wave 6 has been done, I've went back multiple times now, and yeah, each time it just gets a little bit more clear, and each time's a little bit different as well. So hard to explain exactly. I remember feeling this like weird, eerie kind of feeling, like this neutral space, like not warm, not cold, not good or bad, just space. In expansion, we stretched the boundaries even farther. The edges of myself began to blur, and like suddenly I found myself everywhere. And then also nowhere at the same time. It was a very surreal experience. It was almost a comforting feeling though during the meditation, when everything just kind of blended in, the energy and yourself and the universe, I guess. I had one time during this meditation where it got pretty intense as well. I had this experience, like I was like this wormhole experience where it felt like I was almost being sucked out of my body kind of feeling, is the best way I can kind of describe it. Then I reached that point of dissolution, and within seconds I was kind of sucked right back into my body. So super powerful, very intense experience. Track 3, Point of Departure, kind of to me felt like almost if you're standing on the edge of a cliff and you're just ready to jump off. It was quite the experience. It was almost like you had to fully surrender. During this track, I did have another pretty intense moment. I had a very physical experience this time, so my body was tingling, it felt like I was floating. I didn't get that wormhole like sucking out of my body experience again, but it was something different. It felt a little bit heavier, I guess. I did do this track multiple times after, like, now that I've completed Wave 6. Each time I was able to kind of recreate that physical sensation anyway, so not sure what to think of that yet, but I'll let you know when I know more. Non-physical friends. So I guess I don't have any friends. Nothing really happened for me in this track. It was a good meditation, don't get me wrong, but you're supposed to kind of connect with your spirit guides, get some message, some wisdom, and I don't know. I guess I don't have any. I tried in the meditation following it through. I did it once or twice now, and there wasn't really much of something speaking to me or anything like that, but sure, I did get some sensations and feelings from the meditation, but there was no spirit guide, animal, friend, nothing like that I ran into. So I guess we'll just kind of leave that one there for now. And then we arrived at Focus 21, or Intro to Focus 21. This was just obviously another focus level, a new focus level, and things started to get pretty interesting here. This track was way more successful than the previous one for me. I was able to reach Focus 21 pretty smoothly, and once I got there I had that tunneling experience again, or like that wormhole experience where I'm getting sucked out of my body. I still haven't had the experience though where you're supposed to be able to like see yourself laying in your bed or wherever you're doing the meditation, and like you can freely walk around and explore and stuff. But this wormhole sensation is now, well, it's happened twice now. It's very intense when it's happening, but it doesn't last for a very long time. So maybe I'm getting distracted, maybe I can't, maybe I'm getting scaring myself out of it. Not 100% sure what's going on there, but I'm going to keep practicing that one, obviously, because I'm having, you know, a little bit of success and results. It almost feels like it's kind of like a bridge that I need to reach and then be able to maintain the same state, and that got me there. Free Flow 21 was a really great track as well. Same as the last one. I didn't have that wormhole effect this time though. I did get a very physical sensation in my body, and it was more of the feeling where melting into the universe, really, right? Where you just kind of become the same vibration as space, time, and everything. Very relaxing state. I did this track multiple times just because I like getting into that state. But I really want to try working on using the free flow states to be able to get to a more consistent experience. Wave 6 was a turning point for me for sure, where it was almost like less about learning because we've spent 5 waves learning, and now it was more about exploration, expansion, and I definitely in this wave had way more intense experiences, meditations, than the other waves. Focus 21, huge game changer for sure. I still want to work on trying to maintain a little bit more consistency and control through the meditations to try and recreate the same experiences. So if any of this resonates with you guys, like, comment, subscribe, share your comments below or your experiences if you're on the journey as well. If you're not on the journey, maybe you should try it. Maybe not, I don't know, do what you want to do. But stay tuned for the final segue here of the Gateway experience. We're on to wave 7, and I'll catch you on the next video.
257 257 1 2